Good morning, dear students of class 5th. Today we are going to continue a chapter 7, Changing Trends in Occupation, with the topic of changes in occupation. So I shall be continuing. Changes in occupation. Let us have a look at the occupations in olden times. In olden times, the king's palace provided occupations to Darbans. Darbans means guards, clerks, masons, tailors, dyers, weavers, soldiers, singers, cooks, etc. The farmers provided grain, vegetables, and fruits. The king had many other people to help him in administration and maintenance of law. In earlier times, many occupations provided by kings to people, and the many occupations are guards, clerks, masons, tailors, etc. But nowadays, occupation scenario is entirely different. Scenario means outlook. Scenario means outlook. Many new occupations have become popular in cities. They are related to industries, trade, transport, communication, education, health services, etc. And these occupations are known as professional occupations. And the examples of professional occupations are scientists, engineers, doctors, teachers, designers, architects, etc. These occupations are known as professionals occupations, and these occupations increase the manifolds. Manifolds means numerous. The cities and towns also need the services of non-professional occupations also, and the non-professionals occupations are skilled labor, that includes tailors, carpenters, plumbers. Semi-skilled include bakers, cleaners, washermen, etc. And unskilled labor include works at construction site, coolies, porters at railway station, etc. So these are non-professional occupations like tailor, carpenter, cleaner, workers and construction sites, etc. Dignity of labor. Dignity means respect or nobility. Dignity means respect or nobility. All types of works means jobs, are necessary in a society. We must respect all of them. No work is superior or inferior. All works are necessary, all works are important because we live in a society and all these works are necessary for society. No work is superior or inferior. Superior means higher in rank and inferior means lower in rank. Work is work. It is absolutely wrong to consider any work as good or bad. The work itself is a dignity. The work itself is a respect. Father of nation, our father of nation, Mahatma Gandhi, used to do all types of works on his own. Mahatma Gandhi in Sabarmati Ashram used to do all types of works on his own, even cleaning the toilet. So all the works are necessary for us, all the works are important for us. No work is superior or inferior. Next is gender discrimination. Discrimination means the unjust or unfairness. Discrimination means the unjust or unfairness. And what is gender discrimination? Gender discrimination is when a woman is treated less well than a man. When a woman is treated less well than a man, this type of discrimination is known as gender discrimination. It is a wrong attitude of man against women that has existed in India. Girls and women are not given equal opportunity in education, career and political system. But it is changing slowly and women are claiming their rightful place in the society. But nowadays the change in society, the changing slowly and women are claiming their rightful place in the society. An important aspect of the changing trend is in occupation is increase in the participation of women in various occupations. When there is change in when there is change in the trends in occupation, it also increased the participation of women in various occupations. When the rural men started migrated to cities in search of occupations, the women took over the responsibility of farming related activities, but their work is not respected and they are not given the same wages. Wages means salary or income. When the man migrated to cities in search of occupations, the women took over the responsibility, but their work is not respected and they are not given the same wages that are given to man. And this type of occupation and this type of discrimination is known as gender discrimination. Many women suffer due to this unequal treatment known as gender discrimination. Women form 50% of Indian population, yet they don't get an equal share in occupations, education, health facilities or parliament. But many women are taking up occupations that were so far labeled as male occupations. There are many women engineers, doctors, teachers, architects, scientists, consultants, and pilots in cities and in rural areas. Women are working in spice, matchbox, and agarbatti factories. They have also taken up jobs as health workers, teachers, and in panchayats. They are making an important contribution in the development of our country. Like men, women also make an important contribution in the development of country. So, the gender discrimination creates difference in our society. So we should all have to stop this discrimination in our society, this gender discrimination in our society, because women is also equal to man and women can also do all types of works. There are many women engineers, doctors, teachers, architects, etc. So you have to read these pages 59, 60, and 61 very carefully and understand the concept of dignity of labor and gender discrimination. So, in this chapter, we read many topics like migration, that dignity of labor, gender discrimination, migration of farmers to cities and towns, mechanization of agriculture, and white revolution. So you have to read this chapter very carefully and understand the concept of changing trends in occupation. Thank you and have a nice day.